We've got a viral video for you. A group of jewelry store employees fought back after thieves showed up at a store in Southern California, and it was all caught on surveillance video. One suspect smashes the glass with a hammer. Then you see one employee throws a counterpunch. Another employee joins in, swinging and kicking. Finally, a third employee comes up carrying a chair. Yep, the employees successfully fought off all four would-be robbers. DBL Nation, gotta hear from you. What would you do in this situation? Would you fight back, or would you wait for the police? Go to DBLvote.com to weigh in. What would you do, Jeff?
I don't know. I feel like the world's turning a little bit into this kind of defense, right? Because you don't know if these criminals, they're even going to get charged anymore. So I feel like we're going to see more of these videos. I don't know if I'd get it. Like, I don't know. It depends if my family's there, right, where I am in my life. But there's some days where I'm like, I see somebody creepy out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, I wish you would. You know what I mean? Because I'm having a bad day.
Yeah.
And also, Jeff, you got to factor in, this looks like that first haymaker that the guy that came running out of the back threw, that's an I have some stake in the store. So like, he's
the owner.
Yeah, he's not an employee. Like if this is 7-Eleven or even Chase Bank, like get under the desk, don't do anything. They can re-up their whatevers. But in this situation, this guy is like, I'm sure he tied his family to that. And when you attacked his business, you attacked his family. And those robbers did not account for that, Erica, especially that guy that caught those two hot ones right off the bat. So I don't know, maybe you just look for non-family owned businesses.
Well, no, but the thing is though, this ended well, and it could have gone so much differently. Like, I always assume that people have weapons just because that's the world that we live in. So no, I am not going to put myself in jeopardy in order to save merchandise. That's what insurance is for. However, I will say, I've told this story before, that I was standing in line at a bank, one of the banks in the grocery store in Chicago, and at the time there was a string of robberies happening at those banks, and the guy in front of me turned around and told me, "Give me your bleeping money." And I think I was just tired. Maybe I was a little hungover. I don't know. But I had about $1,000 with me. I had just gotten off work that morning bartending, and I responded, "No, you give me your bleeping money." Like, without thinking. And
crazy counteracts crazy.
Right. So he looked at me, and I was like, really just like, and I said it loud enough so people were like looking, and I stood back, and the guy just walked out the store. So when I got up to the counter, I was like, I think that guy tried to rob me, but he just asked. So or he demanded it, so I demanded his, and she's like, it's been happening. Like, that's how they've been like robbing people. And I was thinking of all these different things, like one hand was in his pocket, but I wasn't paying attention to that at the time. It didn't seem important. Had I thought about that, I might have just given him the money. But at the time, I was like, Jeff, like, I can meet energy with energy.
I think that's the thing. You plan these robberies out, you plan your route, how you're going to get away, and you just don't factor that there's going to be a hungover Erica in front of you. And it just throws your whole plan off. And I think when that guy came running out of that back on that video, they look like younger guys. I think those guys just thought everybody's going to cower, hand the money over, and then they're going to go spend it. They had no plan B for an insane dad that is protecting his family, and that's what happens.
Well, there's a woman in there too. It's incredible.
Imagine like they got
Erica, that's one of my favorite stories of yours.
And I've never heard it.
I was just saying, imagine getting back to their safe house, and they're like, dude, what happened? They just beat our ass.
You're like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what our viewers say. 61% of you say you will fight back. Wow. 39% say you'll wait for the police.